Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Journey Within. I am Sarah. I am doing my second video for the chakra series. Today we are going to talk about the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. So right above your root chakra, it sits underneath your navel. It connects us to our sexuality, our creativity. The element that comes with this is the element of water, so the flow of life. And so today is just going over how to really manifest and get more in tune with your body, get more in tune with your creativity, with your sexuality. It's not something you need to be scared of and fear from. It's a part of you and who you are. So going with the flow and like I always, talk about being outside. Going to the water is one of my favorite things. It's very restoring, very healing, rejuvenating. So with water being tied to the sacral chakra, I feel that going either, like we have a creek that is very close to our house that we love to go to. So just stepping your feet and your toes maybe in the water, putting your hands in the water. If you can't get to water, even just filling a bowl of water and giving praise and thanks to it and over it, just to help bring forth the flow into your sacral chakra and becoming more aware of it. And the color of the chakras associated with this is either orange or yellow, depending on the culture or who you speak with. But typically it's our orange center. So you go from it, the chakras are like the rainbow. You go from the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So that's the color associated. So wearing the color orange also helps bring forth your sacral chakra, bringing forth that energy, that vibrant energy that is within you. And so really connecting and meditating, taking a few moments to really feel into that part of your body and what areas that you might need to work on to help balance out and restore more of your sacral chakra. So I'll also be adding in a little guided meditation with this as well. And I'm actually going to be doing that inside. It's the start of summer, very hot day. We just got back into town yesterday from the from the Serpent Mound for the summer solstice, and this is our third year that we've done it, and it was beautiful. The weather was beautiful. Last week was all sorts of rain and storms, which a lot of you know, and we got a hefty storm on a Wednesday that our power was out through the middle of the night, came on about 1 a.m., lost some gutters, trees were down, got a little wild. But when we left out of town Thursday, it was beautiful. The solstice Friday was beautiful. The weather was perfect. Clear, like I said, it's hot. I need to hydrate. The weather was perfect. It was beautiful and amazing, and we really just enjoyed the time watching the sunset. I will have a video about the Serpent Mound as well, and Litha and summer solstice, and how we're really in the heat of things. So I'll just kind of have a fun little video about that as well that I'll be releasing. And today we are working on our sacral chakra, and we'll dive into a little meditation to help balance out or clear away any stagnant energy that might be lingering in that area. All right, so I am at the creek in the water. It's a hot day, so it's perfect for it. And we're going to continue on with the chakra, the sacral chakra, which ties to the element of water. And so, like I was saying, I feel it's very important to connect with water, to ground with it. It is very important in our lives. Without it, we would not exist. We need it to survive, and we need it for our life force. So here I am at the water, and I'll go ahead and start on our little guided meditation for the sacral chakra. So I am now sitting in a nice shaded, comfortable spot along the creek bed. And if you guys would like to join in the guided meditation for the sacral chakra, you can just get into a nice, comfortable position. Get nice and relaxed. I apologize for any outside sounds from my family who are playing in the creek. I don't apologize, but just let it be a part of your experience if you hear it. So getting nice and comfortable. Taking in a few deep, slow breaths, breathing down into your sacral chakra, deep, deep down in your stomach, below the navel. Breathing in deep, healing energy and releasing any guilt that no longer serves your sacral chakra. Taking in a few more deep, slow breaths. And as you're getting more comfortable and more calm, I'd like you to imagine you are along a bed of water, a body of water that is perfect for you, whether it is a creek, a large lake, an ocean, anywhere that is right for you. And now I want you to imagine walking up to the water and dipping your toes in the water. How refreshing and comfortable and cool. It is just the right temperature for you. And it soothes you even more. Now imagine as you feel this water, the energy of this soothing water trickling up your feet, soothing every muscle and tension within your feet, going up through your legs and soothing your legs as you step deeper into this water. And as you walk a little more into the water, becoming even more relaxed, feeling the water come over your hips and your pelvis, relaxing you even more as you step further into the water, feeling the water over your hips and your pelvis, relaxing you even more. Releasing any tension and guilt that no longer serves your sacral chakra. and stepping further into the water. As you emerge, your stomach and your chest, and you are safe in these waters and supported. And you feel that safety along your body, your back and your shoulders, as the water runs up and down your arms and your hands. And as you feel more safe and comfortable within the water, you choose to start floating along the water. Breathing in this nice, healing energy and breathing out any guilt and tension that no longer serves you. Feeling supported in these waters, releasing any guilt, feeling more free to be creative in your life, feeling more free to explore your sexuality, feeling more free to feel the fluid movement within you as your energy runs through you, and being able to release it in a healthy, calming way for you. Feeling these waters surround your body as you float. Feeling the release of all the guilt that you have been holding on to, and letting the water just wash it away. Feeling more peace within yourself. Letting the water release any tension and guilt, and breathing in that healing, rejuvenating energy. Reawakening your creativity within you. Now that you feel more creative and free of the guilt, you emerge from the water, coming back up to the sand and the shore. And as you approach the shore, you recognize a version of yourself standing there waiting for you. And this version of you, you notice, is riddled with guilt. This version seems a little distorted and unsure. So as you approach this image of you and you feel the feelings of guilt coming off of this version of yourself, you realize it is time to talk to that side of you. So for just a moment, I want you to imagine and to feel and to hear where that guilt may be coming from and how to release it. Asking that part of you, why are you holding on to the guilt? What does it serve? And how can you release that guilt with love and kindness? And I'll sit here as you have that conversation within yourself near these safe waters, feeling calm and peace. And once you are done talking with this version of yourself, letting this version of you know that it is safe to now release any guilt, that it is safe to use those lessons that guilt has taught, and it is now time to move forward. So just like before with the water, cleansing that guilt and washing it away, you gently step one more time, hand in hand, with this version of yourself into the water, letting the water wash over you and release and cleanse that guilt so you may move forward on your journey and become more creative within you and your life experience. Taking in a few more slow, deep breaths and coming back to the here and now. Feeling your fingers and toes starting to move around, feeling the flow of your energy through your body, and becoming more aware, and opening your eyes when you are comfortable. All right, so I hoped you enjoyed that little guided meditation for the sacral chakra. Sorry, my hair's starting to get a little big outside. Like I said, it's a little hot. And just a few points for the sacral chakra. It is guided by, like I said, our reproductive organs, our pelvis, the element of water, movement, fluidity. So really getting into your hips and moving around and doing, exercises and maybe yoga poses and stretches that really help out and work and move your hips. Also, the demon that is associated with our sacral chakra is guilt. So typically feeling guilt, we're feeling it low in our sacral chakra. So a few key points is during the day when you are feeling guilty and something comes up that is making you feel that, try to stop for a moment, be present with it, and try to understand why you might be feeling that way and how you may release it. And what you might be able to do to help yourself not feel as guilty, or maybe the situation that you're in, what can you do to overcome that feeling? Or even, like I said before, journaling it out, maybe writing down what it is that you're feeling guilty about and just releasing it that way. So really being able to release the guilt, have movement within ourselves, within our hips, and to release any blockages and energy that is not serving us in that area and serving our bodies. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. Thank you again for joining me on the journey within, and I hope you have a blessed day.